Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and we're going to talk about Keith Lee because he came to Atlanta and half of the people acting a little bit crazy, and some people even threatening him and stuff like that because of his criticism towards some of the famous restaurants in Atlanta. But a person who lives in Atlanta can go for sure. I can tell you that the criticism that he's having is 100% the truth. But the real matter of fact is that what it gets down to is that it proves why I don't really support black-owned businesses in Atlanta most of the time, because of the criticism that Keith Lee is getting, and then some of the backlash that he's receiving just proves everything. Because I live here in Atlanta, so I know a lot of food places that really aren't all that great or whatever. Most of the food places could give you the time of day, honestly. And that's just real talk when it comes down to it. But my thing is that if y'all know a critic is coming, not even knowing that a critic coming, if you know the criticism, then you should do better. Because a lot of these restaurants in Atlanta, I'm just gonna be honest with you, hot garbage. These food places, everybody always want to do their own little restaurant. They always want to open up the bar or all that kind of nonsense or whatever. And the problem is, a lot of this shit terrible. The customer service is awful. The employees give you attitude and everything. They tell you what they ain't gonna do, and you better be lucky I do this and that and all kind of stuff. And then y'all want to try to charge extra for giving bare minimum service. It don't work like that, and especially when it comes to these some of them famous restaurants here in Atlanta. But honestly, most of those restaurants that Keith was talking about, what were they? Mostly black owned, or have a large black service workers there where they just give their ass to kiss. I get better service at Cheesecake Factory than half of the black owned restaurants here in Atlanta, and it sucks, but it's the truth. It ain't no point of sugarcoating the truth with a lie. It just shows that we need to do better as a society, And don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting here saying that every restaurant in Atlanta is terrible or anything. They're not. We got in some good restaurants here in Atlanta. It's just the ones that he chose were like kind of obvious, where I know to stay the hell away from some of those restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Damn, what the hell you doing? God damn, you can't be fucking putting on break like that. Jesus Christ, cheese and crackers. Okay, I'm sorry. Driving, car put it on went on break a little too quick. Shoot, I gotta be safe. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, there are some restaurants where I just know, nah, I'm good. I'm not giving this the time of day anyway, because it's not good. People can get mad all they want to, cry about it, but the truth in the matter is that, what he's saying is true. That's why I'll go to a smaller shop, a smaller restaurant, a local restaurant, before I go to the popular chains that everybody be talking about, because of the fact that the popular chains are the ones that Keith went to. Those are the servers who give you the ass kiss. Then they want to give you gratuity stuff. And then you can't place certain orders without doing this or that. And then you get there, and then some of them talking about they out of this, they out of that. What the hell you mean you out of this, you out of that? It ain't even 12:30 p.m. What the fuck you mean you out of shit? You know what I'm saying? What the hell you open for then? It's fucking ridiculous. It is definitely ridiculous. And it needs to be talked about. But what needs to happen is that us as black people, we need to change some things, especially here in Atlanta. You know, everybody want to fucking open up a store, but then want to charge an arm and a leg for half-ass services. For instance, I have a barber. It's really my uncle's barber. Motherfucker charged me $20 just for a lineup. The fuck? A lineup? You ain't cutting my hair. You just lining me up, bro. You just lining me up, right? But then I go to Sports Clips. If I ask for a lineup, $6, $8 tops, and they'll even scrub my face and stuff for me if I need to. So if I'm gonna pay $20, at least I'm getting a full service. But I go to a black place, they want to charge me the bare minimum and give me the bare minimum, and then be confused talking about, oh, I don't know why black people ain't supporting other blacks. Why would we? You know what I'm saying? Get mad at Keith all you want to, but until black folks change, it's always gonna be like this. Don't try to get mad because he want to tell the truth about it and expose stuff. Don't try to threaten him because he's exposing the fact that y'all got terrible, customer service, the food's nasty, or whatever. You didn't want that to happen. Guess what? You could have easily changed a long time ago, but you chose not to. These are your consequences. Don't get mad that somebody's telling the truth about everything that's going on. And again, this is coming from a person who lives in Atlanta. I know a lot of the restaurants not to go to. I don't go out to a lot of these restaurants because a lot of those restaurants is full of bullshit. Especially being as a native of Atlanta, you do have time where you do try different restaurants, and then you be like, you want to know where you get some good? You want to know where you get some good food at? In the ghettos. Yeah. Oh yeah. Go to College Park, and I'm talking about College Park. All right, y'all. If you know College Park, you know what I'm saying. Go to College Park. Go to Cascade. Go to Candler Park. Go to Candler Road. Yeah. You want to talk about some food, all right? You want to talk about some good food. Oh, you gonna get it. You gonna get that good food. I'm telling you. You gonna get that good food. You are definitely gonna get that good food. I'm already telling you. You gonna get it. Place looking spooky. You know what I'm saying? That's the places you might want to go to. Not the little fancy ones that, oh, well, this store was this restaurant was opened up by Candy or T.I. and Tiny or whoever, or Ludacris and stuff like that. Yeah. Most of y'all don't even have the business sense. But it is what it is. But those are my thoughts on the whole situation about Keith Lee. Anybody who live in Atlanta, let me know. Or do you live in a city where the fancy food isn't all that great? Let me know in the comment section below. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.